What up? What up? All right, so updates for September. I have posted all the lives, so it's the last night for now on a Sunday. What up, lover girl? That I am going to be doing. Everything is pretty much going to be like scheduled now. So everything is going to be scheduled for September on Fridays, either Friday morning or Friday night. It's posted up at the top of the page. So if you guys need to know why, like, not why, when will I be live? I will be live every Friday for now on. I won't be live on the weekends or random days or random times anymore. Unless there's for some specific reason I feel like I need to. But and also you guys don't forget to check out the shop page. All right, subscribers, there's sub chats only on my lives. Everybody's welcome to tune in, however it's only subs chat, and you guys will receive 20% off of your merch and 50% off of all readings. Okay, and also updates with the readings. So the readings I will only be doing on Fridays as well, and I'm only going to be booking 3 people max for that day. If there's more than 3 bookings for that day, we'll roll over to the following Friday. But everything's just going to be done Fridays. Okay. At least here on TikTok, and I will be posting daily. So don't forget, of course, you're going to get that daily dose, bitch, of that karmic tarot, bitch. All right, let's see what's going on, bitch. We're gonna use the life purpose because I feel like, bitch, I'm so over fucking the Venus retrograde. Okay, let me tell you something, bitch. If I feel like by the beginning of September, if you have not heard from any karmics, bitch, they're not gonna be coming back for your like at all, like in your life. Okay, it's done, it's over, it's just that's it, bitch, it's over. These hoes can sit, they're pretty much sitting back in their fucking karma at this point. Okay, so be mindful too. Okay, I think we were talking about yesterday. We were talking yesterday about how to know, and I was so tired last night when I was doing the live, but about how do you know if there's a karmic, and how do you know who's your divine counterpart? And I'm just going to say this. You're always going to know how, is because a karmic is somebody who treats you like shit. This is somebody that literally made you feel like ass. So you're not going to want to get back together with somebody who's in the same energy, in the same old, okay? These are like red flags that I feel like collective, you guys should already kind of be aware of by now. But you will also, I've noticed too, that sometimes even a karmic will come in with the same sign as an ex, and they will also have similar traits or similar type of energy or similar things that you've already read. So it's like those are red flags, I feel like, already. So just be mindful, you guys. Somebody here could be an artist, or they could be just starting and they're practicing like an instrument or even possibly music. Okay. You could need to practice, or somebody here could be practicing artwork, or somebody here could be just practicing some kind of a hobby here that they want to get good at. Somebody here could also need to somebody here also, I feel like they could be needing to bring like plants or flowers into their home, possibly. So like you might be very attracted to a certain flower or a certain scent at this time. That's going to help you, or like help bring like life into whatever room you're practicing in or whatever you're doing. And things are pretty much anything that has to do with like your career right now. It's open. Okay, it's open for you to decide on whatever you choose to do. This is a really great time for manifesting too, by the way, as long as you're not trying to manifest a relationship. Like, do not focus, because I feel like some people really go through it during retrograde, and right now is kind of the time, I feel like, to put your feelings aside and really start focusing on the things that you want versus the things that you don't want. Okay. But as far as like a career goes, don't start doubting yourself, bitch. Let's not start getting into that fucking energy, because I'm here to tell you, bitch. I'm here to motivate you, bitch. I'm here for you. I'm here to be your cheerleader, bitch. We're not gonna get on the fuck me bandwagon. We're not gonna fucking get on that bullshit. Okay? We're gonna just continue moving forward and not focusing on bullshit as karmics. Okay? If you guys are dealing with karmics or you guys are listening to reads also, Love and Light came out here. Let me just hold on real quick. It says right here, your purpose is to bring divine healing and light and love into this world. So, you know, it's like not only are you going to be bringing a lot of love, light, divineness into other people's lives, but it's like, I don't even know if that's a fucking word, but whatever. It's like you just have a lot of opportunities right now to do kind of whatever the hell you want. So it's like, be mindful of what path you're choosing at this time. And I feel like, you know, don't overthink it either. So if somebody is overthinking a situation, please don't, because if you're not sure, you're going to have to go through some type of a lesson, and it's okay because you're going to learn. So next year it'll come back around and you get to, you know, be retested again. It's just know, if you're going to look at things from a certain perspective, what up TK? From a certain perspective, at least look at it like, okay, if I failed a test, I still get to retake it. And I know it's easier said than done, but don't be so hard on yourself when you do fall into more difficult situations, if you do during this time, because it's something that you needed to see and now you're going to pass it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're going to learn, you're going to go through some shit, but it's like, it was necessary through whatever. So it's like, if you're somebody who's dealing with karmics and you're not just focused on your career, you know, I'm just giving you a heads up, bitch. Okay. But this is important time right now for manifestation as well, and just putting your somebody here could be a music teacher also, or you could teach children, or you could work with children. But it's like, for some reason, it's like, or maybe you want to do something else, or you feel like you want to change your career, or you're being called to do something else. And builder is here, but it's in reverse. It's almost like you feel like you, okay, maybe this is a good suggestion. So like, let's just say if you are someone that deals with multiple streams of income, or you want to make multiple streams of income, or you feel like whatever it is that you're doing is not making enough, and maybe you need to get a second job or have something else lined up while you still work on that other project. Or maybe, you know, you are an artist, but you feel like, you know, it's not bringing you a deep sense of accomplishment or something like that, or you just feel like you need to do something else. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. But maybe somebody here also is just getting tired of whatever they do for work, okay? Because there's a lot of change right now in people's careers as well. This also has to do like, okay, so if you're somebody who's a writer, or you're somebody that does a lot of writing, or maybe you should consider writing, maybe whatever area you're writing in, maybe put your desk by the window, okay? Or even place it in a certain corner. Do some feng shui, you know what I'm saying? Switch up the energy and shit up in the room. And place flowers or plants around you. Just make it something that's a good space to write or to work in. Because it's like, somebody here is afraid to let go also of their career. You know, you could be somebody that you want to be a writer. You want to practice writing or something like that, creative writing. But someone here is like, they're tired of what they do and they're afraid to let go of their job. And you could be somebody who's a whole ass light worker and some type of service. But it's like, this is about letting go. And it's like, it's hard for someone to let go of this career or something like that. But it's like, it's almost like someone's afraid to let go. But the divine is saying that you have a lot of options. So it's like, they're going to give you whatever you like. But someone here is like, yeah, but if I leave, what if this, what if that? Well, then I don't know. That's up to you, right? This is in reverse. Somebody here too could be teaching like dark arts, or you could be somebody that's teaching like occult practices, or somebody here could be into that, or they need to or they want to learn how to do tarot, they want to learn how to do oracle, maybe you're interested in doing it. But it's like somebody here, bitch, someone here is a little on the dark side, bitch. I feel like they're just, it's like it doesn't fulfill them to it's like someone here it doesn't make, okay, how can I say this? I'm like, I understand, but I'm having a hard time explaining it. Okay, yeah, you're just someone that's into like some dark shit, bitch. But you know, it's always a good, I want to say to it's always good to balance out both, bitch, because like, yeah, we get it, you know, you could be a badass and you could do all this shit, right? But at the same time, you still need to like get in touch with like the lighter side of things, bitch. You still need to start figuring out how to balance that ass out, okay? Or someone here feels like there's tapping into the darker side of things, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Yeah. Somebody here too could have like some type of a deep connection with their animals or animal. Like you could be someone that just you work with animals or something like that, or you could be volunteering to work at a vet or something. I don't know, something like that. This also has to do with fully supported, like whatever it is that you want to do in life. It's like you're like I said, the universe is supporting you in whatever it is that you want to do. Somebody here too could be into like culinary, or somebody here could be into like nutrition. Yeah, you could be somebody that's into like nutrition or exercising or diet or something like that, or you're just like working on yourself. But you could be somebody who's like a cook, okay, or somebody that's like a chef, and that's really what you want to do. Somebody here could want to open like a business, like a food truck or something like that, and they're just not sure. Maybe they need to know more about it, or you need to find more information out about it before fully investing everything into that. I feel like this is a time to really focus on you and whatever you feel like you are being called to do or guided to do. All right. Who sent me a pizza? What up, Nikki? Thank you for that pizza. This is also a time to have a lot of faith. Like you're going to need to have a lot of faith during this time, because there's going to be a lot of things that like, you know, you might not understand, or you might not even be able to go anywhere to express yourself or explain yourself or ask. And it's like right now it's going to be a time where like your faith is being tested. What up, Janessa? It's like your faith is going to be tested to an extent to where like, okay, so if this is really what you want. But some people are going to be afraid. Some people are going to be afraid to take that leap of faith, and some people are going to just stay where they're at just to stay safe, because they don't want to, they feel like it might be a gamble or a risk to do something outside of, you know, the comfort zone. So, you know, whatever. Again, that's you guys' choice. All right. This is also, I feel like someone here needs to get rid of stuff in their house, or they need to donate something, or maybe it's like someone here feels like they're being guided to give you something, or they're being guided to let go of something that they keep holding on to, and they're not using their discernment. So this is something that someone here is supposed to be doing, and they just have not fucking done it. So yeah. This person is mad because they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. Okay, do you remember? Yeah, and somebody here too, it's like they're talking shit, like they don't want to do it. Like it's almost like, okay, do you remember? Okay, I don't know why I keep bringing up that movie Ghost. I've been using that as like an example this last week. But do you remember the part where she pretends to be Oda Mae Brown, right? And she goes and she empties out the account for Sam. So she empties out the account, and Sam's telling her to do all this shit, right? And like she has this check, and I think it's like $4 million or something, right, on this fucking check. And she's like all happy, like, oh my God, right? And she's over here like spending the shit already, and she hasn't even fucking cashed it, right? And she's just thinking about all the shit she's gonna do with this fucking money. And then this is seriously like kind of a similar situation, I feel like, as far as where they're gonna go or to be able to gain good karma pretty much and brownie points with God right now, because this is something that you're being asked to do. And this is not a request, bitch. I'm telling you, because this is literally what somebody's going through spiritually right now, or like how they feel. And so she's like, I don't want to give this fucking checkup, right? And he's like, donate it to charity. And she's like, what? You know, she's like, are you crazy, right? And then he's like, donate it to charity. And so he fucking makes her give it to the nun outside of the church. And she's like, you know how like they're like fighting over the fucking, like the nun's like, oh, thank you, bless you, right? And she's just fighting over this check. Like, she don't want to let it go, but she finally lets it go. And Sam tells her, like, you're going to be guaranteed to get into heaven now that you did this. Like, that was a good thing that you did, right? Because she was, you know, like in her mind, she wanted to be greedy. But then at the same time, I was like, you know, she is a good person. But it was like, this was something like she needed to do this shit. Or else she would have had karma up her ass, okay? Like, that money wouldn't last long, and some shit, who Lord knows what the fuck would have happened to her. She could have died tragic, who knows, some shit, right? Some weird karmic ass bullshit. So, anyways, it's almost like that. Like, God is telling you to do something, or your spirit guides have been fucking guiding you and telling you to do some shit, to give something away, or to give back something to somebody. Now, if this is a karmic and you're on here watching this motherfucking page, whatever. But I'm just telling you now, like, you should do this. And you should also quit talking about it, quit talking shit, because you continue to hold on to whatever this is, you're going to see why the fuck God's been telling you to do this shit. So, anyways. Yeah, you need to change your attitude, and somebody here needs to align their motherfucking attitude, because it's very fucking sour and they don't like it. This is also something I feel like that it's like they're gonna learn today, bitch. Okay, like someone here is gonna learn, okay, or you've learned a lot of you've made a lot of mistakes, okay, but it's almost like you realize that this is also part of like the human experience, and you are learning from these things. Now, there's a difference between, you know, going through a lot of shit and then you're just not learning anything, you know, but this is also helping you lift limitations off of your life, so that way you can go ahead and manifest, like I said, these opportunities for yourself, okay? Just to know that all possibilities are endless for you, okay? This is also about releasing spiritual baggage. This is also about you deserving to be happy, okay? And just letting go of things that are just not going to align with your purpose and serve you anymore, or keep you in a place to where you're not able to help serve others as well, if that's what you're being called to do, okay? So the problem is that somebody here too, it's like they need to do something. So it's almost like you need to do a few things. You need to stop complaining about the shit you don't have, or the things that you do. I feel like somebody here is on this fucking bandwagon too, for some of you, where it's like, fuck my life. Fuck my life. I don't like this job. I'm so fucking stagnant. I know I'm stagnant. I know I need to do this, but I'm scared to do it and I can't do it. And it's almost like you keep putting off something, and you keep on putting yourself down, or you're just saying stupid shit that's actually keeping you in a place that you're not supposed to be in. So please practice positive affirmations. By the way, I'm also guided to say, for some of you, please try practicing positive affirmations as soon as you get up. I love myself. I'm going to have a great day today. Go buy some motivation cards, or some self-care cards off of Amazon. Go buy some mindful messages off of Amazon, and just read through those every day, shuffle through them. And I swear to you, like, the things will pop out exactly what you need to be, maybe even focusing on or doing for yourself. Okay. But this is also about somebody needing to trade in their old life for the new life. It's like trading in, it's like it's almost like sitting on something, like, okay, you want this opportunity. God's telling you can have it, but you're not doing it. You're not applying it. It's like having the instructions but not reading them, and then just, having to do shit the hard way. instead. Or it's like, you know, putting together something and then you have the instruction manual, but it's like you're like, fuck it, I'll just figure it out. And then you figure it out and then you're like, fuck, I have to take it all apart anyways and fucking rebuild it the right way, and I should have just done it like that the first time. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you're wasting time, but then I guess whatever, maybe that's just like a lesson you needed to learn at the same time as well. So I hope that that helps somebody. Yeah, and it's like someone here is just self-sabotaging themselves. They feel alone. They feel like no one cares or something like that. But it's like, you know what? I hate to say it, but you're right. Like, no one does care. Like, no one's gonna care. Like, nobody's gonna fucking care, and it sucks because sometimes I guess you can get on that tip. I get it. And you're just like, fuck, like, no one cares. No one's coming in to help me. Like, I wish I had that. Like, you know, for some of you bitches that have parents that you can, like, go and eat dinner at, and, like, they'll make you a plate and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had shit like that. Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, your mom to do your fucking laundry sometimes or help clean your fucking house. Like, I fucking wish, bitch. Like, I wish I could go do that kind of shit, you know? Or, like, hey, can you make me this? I'm really hungry. Like, I'm tired. I don't feel like making anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's like that. Like, you're just like, damn, I can't even say anything to anyone. No one gives a fuck. Like, you know, or maybe you're around a lot of people too where it's like you feel that you cannot be open with them because they will utilize that information and use it against you. And I'm here to tell you now, nobody motherfucking cares, but I care. God cares. And you need to care, because aside from anybody else giving a fuck, you still have to give a fuck. So who gives a fuck if no one else gives a fuck? You still have to give a fuck about yourself. To get out of the fuck-its, bitch. Yeah, this is somebody who is like, you need to learn to stop, like, hating yourself or, like, being more confident. Like, somebody here needs to learn how to be more confident, and they need to have more faith in themselves, and I feel like in God, and knowing that the universe will work things out for you. Like, when you really want something, it will happen. It will happen. The trick is to not overthink it. It's like, just do it, bitch. Just do it, and, like, things will just fall into place. But I know it's easier said than done. I'm just saying off of my own personal fucking growth and experience. Shit's a little easier like that when you just flow, bitch. That was a lot. This is also about you needing to spend more time alone, even possibly off the motherfucking phone. Okay? And this is about spending more time with God. This is about you talking to your guides. I actually had gotten a message like that earlier today about telling you guys about spending more time with God, or spending more one-on-one time with him, or even just spending more time just by yourself. Okay? And really having that time to ask the universe to show you stuff, really ask for things that you want. Okay? And wait for those answers to come into you all around you, the synchronicities, the signs, the things that God's going to show you when you're by yourself, when your mind is cleared out. Because it's like you're not in your highest purpose. Like, you're still not being yourself. You're still not being authentic. You're still not living in your high, like, you're not accepting the call, bitch. Like, God is calling, bitch, and your ass is going straight to voicemail. Or maybe you haven't even set up the voicemail, bitch. Come on now. How the fuck's he supposed to leave a message, bitch, when you don't have a fucking voicemail? And it's like, bitch, baby, why the fuck you bullshitting? Look at focus in reverse. Your ass ain't focused. What the fuck? You're unmotivated. Who the fuck is on here? You guys. Oh, I'm not gonna do this. Okay, so let me just hold on. Let me go ahead and pull this shit out before I start getting into this shit. Hold on. Somebody here is upset because it's like, either this is you or you're doing this is somebody else. But I'm just going to tell you, it's like, whoever the fuck this is, like, somebody here is, it's like you place boundaries, or you need to place boundaries. And somebody here is like, they don't want to. They don't want you to place boundaries on them. And it's like, bitch, you need to be alone. You need to be away from this person, because this person is just annoying. I can feel the vibes, bitch. This person is fucking irritating. They don't need to be in your motherfucking space all the time. They don't need to be in your motherfucking thoughts. They don't need to be in your motherfucking energy, physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, bitch. Bye. You need to throw the shit in the trash. Go get yourself a little spiritual trash can and throw that shit away. Yeah. Bye feelings. Bye. We don't have time for none of that shit. And let me just tell you something. This is somebody that's fucking irritating. Like they're trying to fight to be in your motherfucking energy, bitch, that they're not welcome in. So you also need to yeah, you need to just focus on you right now. And it's like you're not able to express yourself. You feel like this person doesn't listen to you and they don't give a fuck about you. And you know what, bitch, you're probably fucking right. Obviously, if that's how the fuck you're feeling and that's what they're showing you, but they're just being annoying and trying to fucking play and be a trickster energy, that's what the fuck they are. They're showing you who the fuck they are. Bitch, if you are not paying my motherfucker, even if you are paying my bills, bitch, if you're just annoying and bitch, the money is not even worth it sometimes, bitch. Bye. I can't do all that sugar daddy shit, bitch, because I'm just too picky. Like, I'm just like, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. I don't want to do what the fuck you said. Bye. I can't do that, bitch. I don't have time to be. And it's like, because of this, it's like you're missing out on opportunities, period. You're missing out on opportunities. And this is somebody that, or they've made you miss out on opportunities in the past. Okay. This is somebody who, like, you don't have opportunities. Like, people will close, like, opportunities will be shut off from you because of this person. You cannot be yourself around this person. It's like, and if you are yourself, it's like you will just shut the fuck down around this person. Okay. And this is somebody that they don't know how to respect boundaries. Okay. This is somebody that likes to violate your fucking boundaries, make you feel like shit, and put you like in a space that you really need to grow from or stay away from. That you, it's like you've outgrown this shit, or you need to outgrow it, because I feel like you're just, you're too smart for this shit. And this is also somebody that they take advantage of their position, or they think that they're smarter than you, or they think they can outsmart you, or some jackasses in this fucking energy like that. Like, they think they're just so smart. Like, no, bitch. And this is also about you knowing you need to do something and you're not doing it. This is also about action. So someone here needs to take fucking action, bitch. Because somebody here is doing shit and they're not supposed to be doing it. Or they're just, yeah, just, you get me? Yes, somebody here, it's like they know they weren't supposed to do something, but they still fucking decide to do it anyway. They don't give a fuck. Like, no, this is somebody that if they don't give a fuck, good, well, then I guess you don't either, bitch. Bye. Like, full force, just not give a fuck. These are people that they deserve their own fucking energy back. They deserve that mirror, bitch. So, focus on yourself, worry about you. And it's like, you have a lot more power than you think. This is something that you need to learn. This is something this is like a lesson here, where somebody here, you could have gone through this shit, but this is about you needing to focus. Like I said, stop trying to play fucking save a hoe, because this person does not want to be motherfucking saved. And if they did want to be saved, bitch, they'll save themselves, bitch. They're not going to be stupid and drown. And if they do, well, then whatever. Right? It's like, no. This is also, it's almost like an insult to God as well, because I've been there. And you're like, oh my gosh, what, this person's so codependent on you. And it's like almost like feeding wild animals. Like, dumb bitch, why are you gonna fucking feed wild animals? And then you know damn well that if you leave, now these animals have nothing. You know what I mean? But then you're over here like, oh my God, what are they gonna do? Bitch, what have they been doing without you this whole time? I guess they'll figure it out. They're not gonna starve to death. They are wild animals. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, the point is that it's also like an insult to God, I feel like, because it's like, wait a minute. So you need to focus on you, and you're so worried about what this person will do without you. Like, God will take care of this person. Like, God, when you don't have any control over shit, it's like you really do have to give it to God. And I know it's easier said than done. But at the same time, it's just, if this person is drowning, bitch, you're gonna go down with this person. This person is like a fucking anchor. And I feel like this person's a liar too. This person's a liar. They lie to you a lot. And they know that your ass is not gonna like stand up for yourself, or they feel like they want you to like shut down, or to like not stand up for yourself or something. And this is like someone taking advantage of you. Yeah, this person's a whole ass fucking nuisance. Yeah, and you're not asking for help either. You're not asking for help. The divine needs you to ask for help. It says bust a move. All you have to do is ask for help. The divine is waiting on you. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that's what this says right here. Okay, you have to bust that move. And it's like, you need to leave the situation alone, because you're not. And this person knows you're not, and they know that you're a fucking pushover or some shit like that. They're okay with this shit. They're okay with this shit, bitch. They're okay with this shit. You're being asked to live in your purpose, and you're also being told to be yourself. Ooh. too. So that, and some of you guys are experiencing really good karma right now too, because you are listening and you are living in your purpose and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Ding, ding, ding. All right, let's see. What else is there to do? All right, let's see what else. Oh, let's use Soul's Journey. Someone here too is trying to play with fucking crown chakras and shit like that, bitch. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Someone here is worried. They don't want you to know that they're worried. And it says right here, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So it's like, this is going to be a lesson for somebody here. Because they think that by worrying, by stress, bitch, it's not. That's why it's better to just let shit go. Because, I don't care how, and this is going to be a lesson for the karmic or for whoever you are out there about worrying, because I don't give a fuck how much you worry, stress, or fucking have anxiety over a situation. An outcome is going to be an outcome. So it's almost like once you start changing your attitude and your perspective on how you're going to look at something, like you cannot swap something, like you cannot change something that's gonna, you know what I mean? It feels so much better when you just kind of flow with spirit, when you just kind of flow with God. And just kind of be able to accept whatever you got coming to you and just face it and challenge it. I mean, not even challenge it, but just face it head on, versus trying to plan something out ahead of time to see how you can get out of something and stress yourself out, worry, anxiety, stress your nerves out, and then still shit not going your way. It's not. Like, shit's going to be what it's going to be. So it's like, you know, and someone here too, it's like they didn't think they were gonna regret something, or they now they're realizing like they can't go backwards. So it's like, by you worrying, stressing, it's like, it doesn't matter how much you worry, stress, and all this bullshit, you're not gonna be able to, and how much you regret something, you still cannot take back whatever you've already chosen to do. You cannot take back the past, and you cannot get that time back. Whatever choices have been made, that's again a lesson that needs to be learned and just accepted. Like, okay, I'm accepting. So this also means that somebody here is harboring some type of resentment as well, because if you're in regrets or you're worrying about something that's already happened or gonna happen, and you're, you know what I mean, it's like you still haven't learned something. This is somebody here is like regretting the fact that they it's like they don't love something or somebody anymore. Like they just don't. It's like somebody here is in regret because you don't love them anymore. What's that one song? Love don't live here anymore. Bitch, that's it. I think it's on. Is it on the Chronic album? Bitch, that shit. The love don't live here no more, bitch. Perseverance. Yeah, it's like you, whatever the fuck you put your mind to, it's like that you're somebody that's very strong-willed, or you're somebody that you can pull through anything, bitch. You're like a motherfucking ox. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got strength like bull. You know what I mean? Like, your ass can fucking, you can pull weight, bitch. It's like you could get through fucking anything, bitch, because you're a whole ass god. So it's like, and people don't realize that shit. Thank you. People don't realize that shit. And it's like, so now it's like this person's worrying, they're stressed out because it's like, you're not, bitch, love don't live here no more, bitch. Like, you've accepted the situation and your ass, like, you persevered, you moved on, you're about to move on or some shit like that. Like, you just don't give a fuck anymore. You've let shit go. And it's like, look, somebody here is afraid. Like, somebody here is so stressed out because you've overcame all the fucking obstacles that this person tried to. I'm so done with this fucking friendship bullshit. These fake ass friends. Let me tell you something. You know, it's like, if this person was your friend, or you have a friend, they're now seeing the reason why you were in their life. You could have been like a friend to this person, and this person was just a fucking piece of shit. Or you could have, even if you were in like a romantic relationship, you still seen this person as like a friend. Okay. It's like, you know, this is like somebody's worst fear. It's like now they're seeing why you were in their life. Now they're seeing the reason why the fuck you were sent to them, and now they're fucking stressed out because you already served that purpose, and your purpose is done now. So it's like you've served your purpose in that person's life. That person has served their purpose in your life, and it's over. And this person is having a really hard time walking away, leaving you alone, and getting the fuck out your energy, or trying to consume themselves in your energy. And maybe your ass is just completely have like blocked this person off. Like it's not the same anymore. I've also noticed too, I was guided to say earlier too, which was kind of random. Well, I guess it's always kind of random. But it was a thought, I guess, that had came through. And it was about, you know, sometimes you guys will also think that somebody's your twin flame when it, and this is why I said it's so important to know your birth chart. And I've been talking about it a lot more than lately. But it's so true, because it's like, you know, once you start realizing who people are, and I feel like sometimes I wish that people's like their birthday and the time of their birth should be on their fucking ID, because it's like you need to know who people are. And this is going to tell you exactly who the fuck people are, whether they show it or not. And you're going to see the ups and downs, or the good and the bad in that person, or whatever. And their true motives about how they treat people, or whatever the case is, right? Their hidden obsessions, like weird shit like that. But this is somebody, it's like, you know, you could possibly think that someone is your twin flame when you have similar things in your chart. And some of you guys literally can telepathically communicate with people. And it's very rare. And if you come across somebody that's very familiar, and you're able to read somebody very easily or something like that, it's like you will also start thinking like maybe that person's my twin or something like that. But sometimes it's like, you know, they're just a soul from the past that it's like there needs to be something to end now this time. And who is this? What up? What up? What up, baby? What are you doing? And you know, this is somebody that, you know, you served a purpose in each other's lives, whether that be negative or positive. And now it's time to say goodbye, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is somebody that they were so codependent on your energy. And even if this person tried to hide the fact that they still needed to utilize your energy for something. Now, whether that be a good or a bad one, what up, TK? Lesson learned. Yes. And it's like, now, whether that should be a good or a bad lesson, it still was a lesson regardless. This was also a lesson that no matter how much stress, worry, and anxiety that this person went through, and all the troubles that this person could have went through to try to keep you stuck or whatever, or bound to them, it just didn't matter. It didn't matter, because eventually it was going to be an inevitable end. Like, it was going to end anyways, whether that person did all that shit or not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the choices that this person had made or treated you, or vice versa, it was going to end. You needed to learn some shit. You saw, you came, and you went. Now this person, they came, they see, and they don't want to leave. You could have been afraid to leave this person at one point because this person was so codependent, or this person wanted you to feel fucking responsible. Look, change in reverse. This person didn't change. This person hasn't changed. It's like this person sees that you've persevered through whatever fucking fears, you know, anxieties, or whatever the fuck you had in regards to this fucking friendship, or this fake ass friendship or love situation, or whatever. You're fucking your friend. I don't know, whatever. But it's like you're realizing that this shit is not what you want. That's not something that is going to give you fulfillment. It's not going to help you live in your highest purpose, fulfill whatever mission that you have. And this person's ultimately, I feel like, just a fucking distraction. And that's all they ever fucking were. But you needed to realize that and let this person go. Now this person's having an issue with that shit. You know, but again, that's this person's fucking issue. That's this person to fucking learn, because they're regardless how obsessed they are, whatever fucking dark tarot shit they're trying to, you know, learn, or whatever the fuck they're trying to get readings on, or whatever the fuck they're doing, obsessing in your fucking energy because your light irritates this person's demons, because you're no longer the fucking, you know, your heart doesn't desire this person no more, or whatever. And this person feels stuck because you're moving on and blah, blah, blah. Like, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. There's not a fucking thing. I don't give a shit. And this person is so mad. It's like they feel fucking betrayed, bitch. Bye. They feel betrayed because they betrayed you. Like, how in the fuck? Because you don't want to. It's like this person wants you to be fucking loyal to this person. They want you to be all up on their ass. And it's like they want you to basically stroke their fucking piece of shit ass ego. No. And it's funny because... Never mind. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that, bitch. That's just being a bitch. Okay. But it's like, if you were stroking this person's ego, like, okay, I'm just gonna say it. Okay, look, if you were stroking this person's fucking ego, bitch, like, you could have knew that, and you could have known, like, once you left this person, it was like all hell was gonna break loose. But, you know, I feel like you just hung on for way too long, bitch. You just hung on for way too long. And I feel like, too, this is almost like this person, like, fantasizes or, like, daydreams about the day that you're gonna just magically walk into this person's fucking life again or something. This person is someone that placed an illusion over themselves, bitch. Like, this is somebody that they're full of fuck. This person went way too far in their mind to create something in their head that it just never really was, and wasn't ever going to keep staying. You know what I mean? Like, this person really believed their own bullshit. And this is somebody that they just feel like either they can't forgive themselves, or they just feel like they're having a hard time forgiving you, pretty much, because they feel like you switched up on them or some shit. Bitch, don't hold your he wants people to please. Yeah, it's like, this is somebody that they just feel like this is somebody that's very spoiled. This is somebody that they have a very spoiled, like, fucking little child ass attitude. Like, bitch, no. This is really somebody that believes that, you know, when they walk in the door, bitch, everybody needs to stop and, you know. Have you seen Coming to America? Have you seen Coming to America where where they fucking, the bitches follow him around and stuff, and they throw flowers everywhere he fucking walks, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, he doesn't like it after a while. It's like that. I love that movie too. It's like that. Like, this motherfucker really swears like they got some god complex going on. Like, bitch, just sit your fucking stupid ass down and shut up and get a fuck out your head and fucking grow up. Like, this is something that needs to grow the fuck up, bitch. Bye. I'm so fucking... Oh, what the fuck is this imagination, bitch? They swear like they don't fucking... Yeah, like, this person really, like, they just get lost in fucking whatever it is in their mind, and they have a hard time like realizing what's a reality and what's not. Like, this is somebody that's fucking stupid. Anyways, whatever. Like, this, yeah, this is somebody that's very immature, like, very just childish, very childish. And this person, it's like they were with you for stability. That's it. That's all the fuck they were with you for, was for fucking stability. This person couldn't commit to you. This person didn't give a fuck. And I hate to say it like that, bitch, but, you know, I'm gonna keep it fucking 2000, bitch. This person really didn't give a fuck. They didn't. They did, but they didn't. And the way that they felt like you know, somebody loves them is a really fucking distorted fucking way of what love is. Like, this person thinks, oh, because somebody gives something to me, or because someone does something for me, or they listen to me, that means they love me. Like, no, bitch. The fuck? No, somebody that really loves another person, they're gonna let that person fucking go, bitch. And they're gonna know that whatever is for them, God's gonna, you know what I mean? You're not gonna hang on to some shit. Like, yeah, it's gonna suck to see you with somebody else, or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Or to have a life, or even children with somebody else. But it's like, at the same time, it's just, if you're not gonna fucking act right, bitch, and you know that it's fucking hella toxic, it's like, eventually over time you'll get over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will get, you know, once you start fixing yourself, realize it's like there's 8 billion people out here, bitch. Like, you swear like this person's the only one for you. Bye. You You know, this is somebody that likes to live in a fucking, I don't know, a fucking cloud, like a daydream or some shit. In a fantasy land. And this person, they don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. Like, they see you over here persevering, and they don't know what the fuck to do. Like, this person's like, fuck, what's my purpose? What's this? It's like you gave them some type of purpose because you allowed them to utilize your energy, but it's like you gave to them for way too long. And so now this person feels lost without you. And so now they're mad at you. But it's like, bitch, be mad at yourself. Like, the fuck? No one's here to fucking breastfeed your ass, bitch. Bye. And it's like, this is somebody too that they feared the fact that look, this person is like, you could be somebody that you're afraid to rush into something. So it's like, if you're somebody who you persevered and you it's like you're not trying to rush into shit. And this is somebody too that they just rushed into shit. Like, they just rush into shit. They don't think about it. And because they rushed into some type of a relationship with something, it's like now they're afraid because there's something here that they cannot take back. It's like what's done is done. Like, this person's, it's something about like not being able to undo something or to go backwards, something like that. And this person just feels worthless. Like, this person feels like low as fuck. And I hate to say it like that, but it's true. This person really does feel like very low. They don't know what to do with themselves. They just feel like a loser. And I hate to say it. I know I talk shit all the time online, but it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and try to sugarcoat somebody like, oh my god, I'm so like, oh, like, let's go ahead and feel sorry for the fucking losers that have also decided to choose to be losers and not fucking fix themselves. It's like, hey, at the same time, you also cannot get caught up in your feelings with shit. That's when you need to make head over heart decisions and really seriously allow these people to go through the lessons that you had to go through in different ways, and whatever ways that was, and to experience whatever you had to experience in order for you to figure out your purpose in life. So it's like, wait a minute, so it's okay for you to be somebody's fucking purpose and to just be that rock for someone else, but yet no one's there for you. No one's there, and you have to put your fucking life, like, oh yes, let's put our life on hold for this person because they feel like a loser. Like, no, bitch. The same way that you had to pick yourself up and figure it the fuck out, so is this person. Like, okay. You know, it's like, I felt like a fucking loser before. I felt like shit. I fucking hated my life and I wanted to fucking die at one point. You know what I'm saying? A few times, actually. And, you know, I had to also figure out, like, hey, wait a second. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I mean? That's when I had to sit with myself and fucking isolate and, like, realize, what the fuck am I doing? And change shit around. Get rid of people. Stop hanging out with so-and-so. Just change your number. Move. Like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Choose to want better for yourself. Have some fucking discipline. Life's not a fucking party either for people that just be out here partying. It's like, don't get lost in the party. There's nothing wrong with partying and having fun and fucking drinking and whatever, hanging out. You want to smoke here and there. All right, cool. But don't get lost in a fucking party. People still have responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? And this is fucking somebody that they obviously didn't see anything that they needed to be responsible for. And they're not even responsible for their own self. They want you to be responsible for them. It's like, no, bitch. You know, that's when shit becomes a problem. And then you want to be mad at somebody like as if, you know, you're fucking King Tut over here. And you think that everyone's going to come in and they're just going to kiss your fucking ass because you say so, bitch. No, it doesn't work out that way. That's why the universe is whipping that ass right now. And they want to feel sorry for themselves. And they like other sympathy from other people. Like, it makes them feel good. This is somebody that's very childish. This is somebody who's extremely fucking childish. They're a fucking grown-ass child. A grown-ass toddler. I'm not kidding. This person got some fucked up ass placements in their chart too. They must have, because this is pitiful, bitch. This is despicable. This is pitiful. This is fucking just, I don't know, bitch. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So this person, this person knows what they need to do, but they choose not to do it. So I really, and then they're a fucking low-key hater at the same time. And it's like, whatever the fuck it was that this is also somebody who's untrustworthy. Like, you cannot trust this person for shit. They just completely have burned their bridges 1000%. And it's on them to be courageous. It's on them to have some courage and do the right thing. Okay, if this person has taken something that's yours, or has something that's yours, or needs to give something to you in order to balance out their fucking shitty ass karma in their fucking life, and to spiritually clear out some karma, this person has something that's yours. And it's like it could be something that you don't even know. This person is fucking losing their shit right now because they're keeping secrets. There's something here. I have not used mini tarot in such a long time. Look at it. I picked it up and then there's a card here. Yeah, this person's in regret. They're not happy with their life right now, but at the same time, this is also what they needed in order to learn something. Because if you would have just keep hanging on to this person and allowing them to use you like a fucking comfort blanket, well, then you two are not going to get anywhere, and you're just as bad as this person, and you're also going to deserve all the karma that you're going to be getting because you're hanging on to this jackass over here who's giving you the fucking karma, bitch, and you're just sitting there like a jackass, like, oh my god, but I love him, I love them, I love her. Like, bitch, shut up. Oh, fuck, slap yourself right now. This person don't love you, bitch. If they did, they wouldn't be treating you like that, trying to hold you back, not go nowhere. Not wanting the best for your life. Like, this person don't care as long as they're fucking comfortable. What happens to you? They don't give a fuck. They don't. I'm being real with you. I'm not saying that to be a bitch. I'm being serious. Think about it. When someone loves you and cares about you, they want the best for you. It's like you wanted the best for this person. This person didn't even want the best for themselves. This person don't even know what the fuck is that. So, you know, red flags are all over the place. It's just a matter of you guys having to find that. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck your life off for some asshole that, you know, because you want to, you know, and then it's like, you know, that's also another thing I want to talk about. It's like when you two just feed off of each other like a bunch of fucking idiots, and you're going back and forth with someone, like wanting them to come in like, oh my god, like, yes, hit me, and then fucking, oh my god, I feel so bad, like, I'm so sorry that I hit you, and you're like, oh my god, look what you did, and like you want that person's attention, or you want that person like to feel sorry for you. Bitch, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, grow up. You know, or you're over here doing all this shit and you're just like, oh my god, I do everything, yeah, and this person doesn't do shit, and fuck that, he always going down, and a bitch, who gives a fuck? He don't give a fuck that he's going out fucking and doing whatever the fuck he's doing with his boys, or fucking, I don't know, whatever the fuck, these bitches. He don't give a fuck. And he's not going to, and you're just gonna sit there like a dumb bitch, and you're gonna wait around and fucking cry about it? And then you're gonna sit there and wonder, but you like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But some people really do like that shit. They want to get their ass beat. And I hate to say it, but it's fucking true, bitch. Some people like to get fucked up because they got some weird, toxic fucking bullshit, daddy issues, mommy issues that they got to deal with. And they like that shit. They want to push people's buttons until somebody fucks them up. I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to right now. But someone here likes that shit and they think it's cute. Bitch, that shit ain't cute. That shit's weird as fuck. That shit's stupid. You know, and it's like, ew, like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh my god, they love me. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Or, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking, you know what I mean? Like, some people really be doing that shit. You know, or they want to sabotage themselves, or they want to fucking put themselves in a place where, like, people will find pity on them. Like, oh my god, look at how fucked up my life is now that you left, so that way somebody can go back to them. Like, bitch, you ruined your own self. Bye. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for that ass, bitch. Go get a job. Go clean yourself up. The fuck? Go to a shelter. Go, I don't know, enroll in a fucking program, bitch. Go to school. Go clean your house. Go take a drive somewhere. I don't know. Go pray to God. Go take a shower. Fuck. Love yourself, for crying out loud. My god. Yeah, this is somebody too. It's like, it's like you have so much strength. Like, you're somebody that's stronger than you might realize. And it's like, or this person didn't realize how strong the fuck you were. I feel like this person did. This person did, bitch. Or else they know. They know. That's why the fuck their ass want to be all over you, or fucking not leave you the fuck alone, or try to create. This is like a child. And I hate to say this analogy because it's kind of bad, but it's like, you know, like when there's sometimes there's kids that can't express themselves, so they'll like stand there and like do weird shit, like wanting your attention, or like they'll instead of saying what they want, they will make funny noise. Usually this is like kids that have like disabilities. Sometimes it is true. I'm not trying to like knock anything at all, because I have a child who's Yeah, anyways. But it's like, instead of being able to express themselves, they will do other things to try to like show you, instead of just, you know what I mean? And they'll wait for you to be like, what are you doing? Like, you're so silly. Do you need me to help you with something? You know what I mean? Or like, whatever, right? It's kind of like that, but like a grown adult. This person could even have like a fucking disability that you don't even know about, or that was never really like, because I know I'm 35, but it's like, they never paid attention to shit we did in school, bitch. I failed all the way through fucking elementary pretty much, until my later years in high school, and then I started like not fucking shit up. Like, I really wanted to like graduate from high school. So anyways, whatever. But I think I had like a .62 or 65 GPA. My mom's like, congratulations, I think you have like the lowest GPA in the school. I'm like, thanks. So, it was like really bad, but you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. I mean, I didn't fucking care. I didn't give a shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, this could even be like an undiagnosed fucking autism or ADD or ADHD or some shit like that. Somebody that needed to be sped or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they needed it, but they didn't get it. It's like, this is somebody that they didn't get the attention they needed from mommy and daddy, or fucking who knows, Lord, what the fuck happened in that household. But it's like, this is somebody that got some type of issue where they be doing outrageous shit for attention. And it's because they don't know how to express themselves. This is somebody that could be quiet, but they do stupid ass shit, like really outrageous things for attention. This is somebody that, yeah, they're like a low-key attention whore, and they need a lot of attention, but at the same time, like, they want people to dote on them. Bitch, dote on my fucking nuts. And it's like, this is somebody that they're very unmotivated. It's like they were thinking that they were gonna be able to slip your chariot in reverse, bitch. They were gonna unmotivate you. They were gonna make sure to cause all this conflict, chaos, and that they were gonna be able to block off any type of relationships that you have from here on out after you left this person, or whatever the case is. This person really tried to do some fuckery shit, trying to block off a union, and fucking, if you were dating people, it's like this person will go above and beyond to stalk. Like, this is somebody that's very low-key sneaky. Like, they just like to be fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? This is someone that you really need to, like, if you're, I'm very somebody that analyzes shit, and I'm very like, I will study the shit out of you. And I might not say a lot. So if I don't say a lot, sometimes people will think it's weird. Like, if I'm in person with certain people and shit like that, I don't really say much. Unless I'm really, 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 really comfortable with you and whatever. If I'm at work and I gotta do, whatever I gotta do for work. And part of my work, most of my life anyways, has been speaking. Okay. Or entertainment, something like that. So it's like, someone here needs to really observe whoever this is and recognize that this is the energy you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody that is a, number one, like a narcissist, okay? And you're also dealing with somebody that has some type of, they're very sneaky. So this is somebody that's very quiet. Okay, you guys might, you could speak to this person, but maybe you don't speak too much. This is somebody that's very quiet. You might not even know what this person does outside of your home or your relationship with this person. Like, you're not really sure for some of you, or you think you know, but like you don't. You really don't know. Like, this person is like Jekyll and Hyde. Okay, this is somebody that maybe you thought you knew, but you don't know. Okay, that you need to know a little bit better. Okay, and you need to leave this person alone, because this is somebody that's like a trickster energy, con artist type shit. He's a weirdo. He's a weird bitch. So it's like, yeah, this is somebody who's a fucking weird bitch, and they just want to make sure that, you don't receive any good karma. This is somebody that they're receiving shitty karma right now. And it's like, again, I was talking about this the other day. It's like somebody here feels like you're just a challenge for them. So, you're someone that's very strong. So they just felt like, oh, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and just do whatever the fuck I want. They're just gonna, be there for me and fucking lick my ass whenever the fuck I want. It's like, no, bitch. Yeah, this is somebody that they're very immature. This is someone that they could be receiving bad news too. Oh, and this is also somebody, if you have children, they don't pay a motherfucking dime for your kids. But this is all being illuminated. And this is also somebody that if they have kids with somebody else, it's like they still expect you to just, you know, this person is fucking annoying. This is somebody that they could do whatever the fuck they want, but you can't do shit. Double standards, okay? Or if you're their baby mama or something, or this is your baby mom, and you got kids with this person just feels like you're just always gonna be responsible for them. Like, bitch, they don't make diapers in your size, bitch. Or maybe they do, actually. Oh, yeah, they have adult diapers. But anyways, who gives a fuck, bitch? Last I checked, I don't have nothing in my titties, bitch. It's powder, bitch. It's all powder. There ain't no... That shit's dried up, bitch. I don't breastfeed. I don't change diapers, bitch. All my kids is potty trained. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of fucking person this person is. This is somebody who's a fucking leech. So be mindful, because yeah, this person, they're very sneaky, and they sit and watch and observe. Yeah, this person's receiving really bad karma too, because of what they've done to you and what they did to your kids. Like, let's just say if you have children and your kids had to go through some shit because this motherfucker, whatever the case is, like, this person's experiencing horrible fucking karma for that. Like, people really need to be mindful about the energy that you give, or the energy that you're wasting on people that are never going to change. People that don't even have any plans on fucking making sure that you're taken care of, or that you're mentally okay, or that you're stable, or that you're good, or your kids are good at least. Like, this is somebody that they don't care. They don't care. This is also somebody that they're trying to hide how bad their addictions are with a karmic. Like, this is somebody that they have shit that's just wild. Like, they hide a lot of shit. Yeah, they hide everything because they're embarrassed. They're ashamed. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to look at themselves in the mirror, bitch. They can't. They're afraid of their own fucking reflection. This is really sickening. Yeah, look at this shit. It's like they chose to be like this. This is the path that this person and this other person that they decided to be. It's like, this is now going into some other shit. It's like, you know, this is what's going on in this person's life right now. I'm not going to get into it too much, but it's like, you know, this was meant for you to fucking grow from, or leave this person the fuck behind, because this person's a fucking loser. You see how this person's out in the cold with somebody else and they're looking rough, bitch? Life has not been fucking easy for these people because of the path that they've decided to take. It's like, you're moving on, your ships are coming in, and this person is left out in the cold with the motherfucking karmic, who's like on heroin or fucking alcohol or drugs or something like that. Like, they don't have nothing, and they're in regret because they're stuck with this person or something like that. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're stuck with this bitch. This is the bitch they chose to be with. Some side bitch, some other bitch. This is nasty. Who's this Queen of Wands? Yeah, they thought they were gonna have like Six of Wands in reverse with the Queen. Yeah, bitch. They didn't have any success with this person. They got this. They got this. This is what they wanted. So that's what they got. And you're cutting that shit out. You're not trying to deal with this bitch. You're cutting out everything in your life that no longer serves you. And it's like, look, this person's in this fucking Knight of Wands energy. Always hears fucking around and shit like that. This is what this person did in the past. And this is now what's going on moving forward in this person's life, and why the fuck they're in regret. It's like, wait a minute. So because of the choices that you made, how is that your fault? How is that your fucking fault? Like, bitch, ain't nobody told you to go fuck around and be a crackhead, bitch. Ain't no one told your motherfucking ass to fuck around and be a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is this person's lesson, and they're gonna have to learn. Like, this is someone that's a child, and they're gonna have to learn how to be a fucking woman or a man, and just accept the shit that they did. It's like, they just wanted you to just be there to fuck around with and open the door for them in the middle of the night or whenever the fuck they felt like they were done fucking around. And it's like, no. And it's nasty. Like, you know, if this person has something, it's like, if you stop sleeping with this person, it's good that you stop sleeping with this person, because they could have given you something, and then that was their excuse on why they have to keep, you know, being with you or coming back to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that way you would feel like shit about yourself and then never be able to move on. Like, no, there's a reason why you have to detach from certain people at a certain time. And it's like, now this person is reaping their karma, and you've moved on, and they're mad because you don't want to take their shit anymore, because you don't want to, you know, deal with them no more. Yeah, this is somebody that, you know, that these are the choices that this person made, and it's not your problem. But whatever this person is stressing about, they're guilty of whatever the fuck that they did do, and they feel like they're supposed to do something, or they were asked to do something, and they didn't do it. You know, I've been picking that shit up too for like a day or two or whatever, about somebody giving you something, or they want to give you something, or they know about something. Yeah, I'm fucking done. But it's like, it's not your issue. You need to move on, and don't be a dumb bitch, because you deserve so much better than whatever it is that, you know, you've had in the past or whatever. And it's time for you to focus and manifest on the things that matter. God is dealing with these fucked up ass people, or these individuals right now at this time. Don't focus on the bullshit on TV or whatever the fuck. You know, I had my fucking aunt call me the other day, and she was wigging out about fucking, you know, and I'm just like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here. Same thing with fucking another family, my dad. It's like, I'm not gonna sit and listen to this fucking garbage anymore. Like, well, fuck it. If we're all gonna fucking die, well, then I'm choosing to die living in my purpose and being happy and minding my fucking business, because I'm not gonna sit here and live in fear and then manifest another person's fucking reality. Because the shit that you start thinking of that you don't want, it starts manifesting in the fucking collective. So that's why the fuck they put all this shit on the news and all this fucking fake media. I'm telling you, I took media in college. Like, I'm telling you, I've taken a lot of like studies with like certain shit. Everything is not fucking real. Like, everything is not real. Most of the time, the shit that you see on TV is none of it. It's fucking like entertainment. It's like watching a collective fucking reality show. Nothing. Like, people are happy that Trump's in jail. I bet you $1 million that the motherfucker ain't even in jail. All this shit on with celebrities and all this shit, bitch, you don't know what's really going on in people's lives. That's why I say, like, you guys need to mind your own fucking business and stop worrying about what the fuck people are doing. You know, unless it's you know, has to do with you and your life, and, you know, then don't worry about it. You know, people are just, they're into, I just feel like shit that they don't need to be worried about at this time. So just focus on yourself. Do whatever it is that you need to do. And, you know, I'll see you guys next Friday. And I'll be continuing to post shit daily. But have a good week. And I'll talk to you guys Friday. Peace.